Welcome back to another episode of Dr. Jea and JP's Vidcast, a series of video podcasts designed to disrupt your current ways of thinking and breathe new perspectives into your life.
So it's November!
Yay! It's officially here!
So what we thought we would do over the next few weeks in the month of November is really focus on the power of gratitude.
I think that is so important. Gratitude is a very central theme in my life and has been something that I think awakened me to living the life of my dreams. While recently I was Googling around, me and my BFF G have so much fun together.
Inspire me, Google!
I found the most beautiful quote by Reggie Rivers on the Denver Foundation's webpage. It reads, "When you are successful, there is a temptation to believe you did it all yourself, when in reality, thousands of people touch our lives along the way. I believe we all have the power and the responsibility to create these moments for young people, to help them shoot for the moon." I want you to envision yourself as the youngest self you can remember and kind of do a quick memory walk throughout your life and think about the individuals who really inspired you to shoot for the moon, as Reggie would say. I also want you to think about how those individuals contributed to who you are today. After Googling around, I actually had the nerve to go back to my dissertation. Who does that? And reread a few excerpts that I thought were really powerful that I wanted to revisit in my writing. And I came across an excerpt from The Innovators by Walter Isaacson. And he writes, "The process of technological development is like building a cathedral. Over the course of several hundred years, new people come along and each lays down a block on top of old foundations, each saying, 'I built a cathedral.' Next month, another block is placed atop the previous one. Then along comes a historian who asks, 'Who built the cathedral?' Peter added some stones here, and Paul added a few more. If you're not careful, you can con yourself into believing that you did the most important part. But the reality is that each contribution has to follow on to previous work. Everything is tied to everything else. Often we think we did the most important work in getting to the place of success where we are today. And we forget that everything is tied to everything else. Each and every individual experience, encounter that we have is part of the creation of who we are today."
Absolutely. So as we're diving into our month of November on this really important topic, Jay and I have a little bit of work for you to do so that you can get ready for the rest of our vidcast this month. We would like for you to, just like Jay said, take that memory walk and really think about all of the people in your life that have really had a positive influence and who have helped you become the best person that you are today. And I think about when I was younger, my parents and my brother. Then as I got into school, I really do think of some friends that I still have, some teachers that really made an impact on my life and helped me achieve my career goals or my personal goals. And even as a personal connection, the youth that I worked with after college, they really helped me become the best person that I am today. So we want you to start thinking about that and then choose maybe 3 to 5 that you're still in contact with to actually reach out to them.
And so as you think about how you're going to reach out and how you want to structure that communication, whether it be via text or snail mail, I want to give you a little bit of language. I did some thinking about who am I going to shout out to and what do I want to say. And so I really carefully crafted some messages after sitting in thoughtful reflection and filling my heart with gratitude. I thought deeply about what do I want to say, how can I say it, and I want to share some words with you. Feel free to borrow, tweak, make them your own. The first one is to my mom and dad. And so I wrote, "To my mom and dad, thank you for having faith in me, for modeling integrity, for providing unwavering support and unconditional love that shaped the lives of my siblings and me." And then I also had to write one to my baby girl, because all of you who know me know she is my pride and joy. So I wrote, "To my daughter Gigi, your radiant energy brightens each and every one of my days and teaches me to live with a spirit of wonderment and awe. Your curiosity inspires me to nurture the development of the next generation of educators." And so with that, just a quick recap. We want you to identify 3 to 5 individuals from your memory walk that you have contact with and can actually get in touch with. And then identify something specific that you cherish about them or that you want to express gratitude for how they helped you develop into the cathedral that is yourself. and reach out to them. And we will be back next week with more thoughts on gratitude so that we can pour an abundance of gratitude and help us live and lead our best lives.
Until then, take care.